Let's pull another challenge from the jar. Fairy Tale Challenge. Make jewelry inspired by classic fairy tales. Ooh. Okay, so I used AI to get me a classic fairy tale so that I wouldn't have to choose one. I wanted it to be random. And it picked Cinderella. So the first thing I thought was I was inspired by kind of like the clock motif, and I thought that might be fun to put in the background of the resin. So I decided on round bezels for a couple reasons. One was that I wanted it to be kind of reminiscent of Cinderella's pumpkin carriage. And then one was that I thought it would be a really fun touch to add those clock elements. Those did not work out nearly as well as I hoped. So I decided to layer the resin up a little under the clock. So I decided to make two pieces because I thought the first one was a little too simplistic. The second one ends up being a bit much. So here I'm adding mica powder to a little bit of resin, and I started trying to add some creative swirls, and then there were just too many of them. So the flower got completely buried, and I added another flower. I did use forget-me-nots here on both pieces because the prince did not forget Cinderella, and also because we have that lovely blue color, which I really wanted to highlight, that is pretty traditional for Cinderella's dress in modern adaptations and retellings. As I was putting everything on the chains, I was not feeling great about these. Like the simpler piece, I think really worked out. I tried to use gold elements to emphasize royalty, but that other piece, it's just muddy. You can't see the clock anymore. Tell me what you think.